That night, just before the loud ringing in her ears started, a small ray of light was still blazing in the bedroom. The ghostly billowing of the white lace draperies was followed by their restoration to normal. The silence was broken by a gentle whisper. "We're coming to get you." The quiet murmurs echoed in her mind like a hollow echo. Was this a dream, or did she actually hear it? The voices suddenly burst into her ears. "We are coming for you!" She woke up suddenly. In waves, the ringing in her ears persisted and subsided, growing into a loud, all-encompassing sound. Jocelyn pictured a room filled with televisions, all of them stacked on top of one another. In a flurry of black and white, the light is continually changing. The ringing was always the first step. She felt chills on her skin, the kind of goosebumps that warned you in emergency situations. She was paralyzed, a transitional phase between sleep and wakefulness. But occasionally, she heard other noises, voices that sounded odd as though they were coming from a separate channel. Sometimes her parents, other times coworkers, all mocking her. There were footsteps this time. It sounded as though someone was slowly pulling something heavy up the stairs. The terrible sensation made the hairs on the back of her neck stand on end. The door's corner was surrounded by 5 long, bony fingers. It clung firmly to the doorframe, leaving deep scratches in the wood with its unusually long, razor-sharp nails. The thing began to creep in the direction of her bed. Its body parts twisted and swayed. She heard the crackling of its thin body as it dragged itself forward. He was the soul collector, the king of his own army in the underworld. He nourished himself on the twisted pleasure he derived from her terror and sorrow. It gazed at her for a long time with those reptile-like, brilliant yellow eyes. Fearsome, predatory pupils moved briefly back and forth. It gave her a terrifying smile. Deep, searing scratches were made on her delicate skin as razor-sharp claws made their way up her legs. Its lifeless corpse weighed a tremendous amount on top of her. Closing its long, bony fingers around her throat, it started to press. Her skin was pierced by its sharp claws. The tightness grew. That is the sensation of choking while death continues to smile back at you. Fragments of her life flashed before her eyes. The hands appeared to slow down. Tick, tick, tick. At last, total blackness. The last breath departed her body permanently. She was surrounded by swirling fog. A group of people crowded around her, menacing smiles glowing in a white haze. Jocelyn gave in to the knowledge that it was over. She realized she was in someone else's room. She joined the shadows surrounding the bed. The boy lay there weak and paralyzed. When his eyes met Jocelyn's, fear took over. With an ear-to-ear smile, she said, "We are coming for you," drowning out all other noises. Kindly follow, like, and share.